Hi everyone, running out of recipes during this lockdown period. I know it's tough, but worry not, me and Flora have got more delicious recipes for you. Follow me, let's go cook something. Okay, hi everyone, welcome back again. It's me, C for the cooking husband, and I've got something very delicious planned today. Crammed crusted chicken tacos. Who doesn't like tacos? So we're here again with Flora, of course, making sure that you guys have more recipes, have delicious food and healthy food to eat during this lockdown. So let's crack something up. First, let me just wash my hands. Now I'm going to show you how to wash hands. So you just have to apply soap. You can use any if you don't have specifically the hand wash. So the primary role is usually to wash your hands for 20 seconds. My colleagues got me into this thing of counting from 1 to 20 to make sure that they are thoroughly washed. Just have to make sure that you also go inside these grooves. Do this. Remember, washing hands is very important as it kills the germs, which are the primary causes of many diseases. So we have to make sure that we wash before, during, and after preparation of our food. So I think that's about it now. Then you just have to open the water, make sure we rinse, thoroughly rinse, and voila, we are done and ready to cook. Okay, let me show you some ingredients that we're gonna be using. Gonna be our ingredients that we're gonna be using, guys. Cannot wait to make this delicious seed crusted tacos. So we're gonna be using chicken fillets, cocktail tomatoes. If you want, you can grab your own red and white cabbage, but what I did, I just took a shortcut here. I made sure I just got like a stir fry, but it contains red cabbage, some carrots, some beetroot strips, and some onions there. So we're gonna be using fresh parsley, fresh chives. I have just my two favorite chili flakes, paprika, just to give the chicken fillets that nice taste to it. Salt and pepper, of course. Some taco shells, you can use any. Olive oil, definitely, and mayo. One just medium egg, and our breakfast seed mix. This is very delicious, guys, and it's very versatile. You can do a lot of things with it. And of course, our main guys, which is like your Flora. I'm gonna be basically using the 50% today. Just how we're gonna prepare the chicken fillet. So basically what we want, we just want strips, chicken strips, not too little but not too thick also. So you can see this is what you want. Hoping everyone is still keeping good during this lockdown. I know it's tough, I know it has been extended, but we just need to be positive, guys. This is for the goodness of the people's health, so we just have to hang in there. But don't worry, we bringing you delicious recipes and healthy recipes, so rest assured that we are taking care of you guys during this lockdown. So as you can see, this one I'm just gonna, maybe I'm not gonna use that one, looks ugly, but yeah. Try not to be like me, just not too thin but not too thick again. That's about it. I used 3 fillets. You can have fun and make sure that you use more if you want, but that's about it. Now we're gonna just season it up. Remember, okay, now we're gonna season these fillets up. Firstly, just a little bit of salt. Favorite, I like this one so much. That's your black pepper. Just have that unique taste to it, and it gives whatever you're cooking like flavor to it. I'm adding this as an extra, so paprika. I just like the extra texture that it also gives, and the taste basically of the paprika, and then chili flakes. If you don't like hot stuff, you don't have to put this. And then just like that, our fillets are nicely seasoned. What we just need to do now to make sure that we give it that crusted seed look. So you're gonna need 1 egg. Let me just move this aside. Sometimes I'm a little bit messy, so just bear with me. You see? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, for this breakfast seed mix, there's some of your pumpkin seed, linseed. It's just a mixture of different kinds of seed. Make sure that I just don't mess around. See? Okay. I think that's enough. Yeah. And then we're just gonna whisk the egg. Not too much, just lightly whisk it so that when you dip your chicken breast, it can just hold onto the seed. And that's about it. Okay, so basically, just get another plate. Show you guys. So this is how you're gonna do it. Not too much, and then move it here. Just 1, 2. See? Here we go. Put it like this. Put it like this. And just like that, we are done. That's the last piece. Look how beautiful those turned out. See? Can you see? Bring the camera close just to see. Okay, now these babies are ready for us to just fry them and put them inside the oven. Just before we fry our chicken breast, let's just make sure that our oven is preheated. Oops, that's not on. Okay, here we go. Just set it to 200, that should be fine whilst you're busy with this, and then I'm going to show you how to transfer into the oven. Switch this on. We don't want it to be too high. Then you're just going to use your pan. Any frying pan is, then we're using the regular Flora. Okay, here we go. I should have left it at room temperature, guys. I forgot. Using that power. Okay. 2 tablespoons should be fine. And then you're also gonna use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. If you don't have olive oil, you can use any other oil, but remember, olive oil is a healthier alternative. But if you don't have, it's fine. Okay, and then you're just gonna melt that. Can you see how beautiful this is? Okay, just melting that. Okay, we're ready to go. Just gonna make sure that we fry each side for like 2 minutes or up until it's golden brown, depending on your heat. Okay, we also don't want to overcrowd the pan, so I think that should do for now. Make sure that it turns golden brown. Okay. That's just a minute now, and waiting for the second minute, and then we can flip them over to the other side. Remember, we're still gonna put this inside our preheated oven, so we don't wanna make them too hard. We don't want to overcook. Remember, chicken breast need to be moist as possible. That's looking good. I think my second minute is up now. Turn it around. Look at that. They look nice, golden. And then the oven is just gonna give it that little bit of crispiness and making sure it's cooked perfectly. I love it. Okay. Don't worry if your seeds are falling all over the place. Remember, they're not all gonna hold onto the breast, but this is looking good. And the 2 minutes is up, so we're just gonna transfer them into another plate just before we put them into the oven tray. They smell so good. Okay, just grease my my foil in an oven pan with Flora, just to make sure that we don't bend these fillets, and then we're just gonna transfer them. Make sure that they're not too close to each other. That's about it. Just want to make sure that I don't put them too close to each other. The taco, I believe, comes basically from Mexico. So the oven is ready. Let's just put these. Here's the middle to lower tray, and we're just gonna set that to 200, setting our timer to like 10 minutes. And we're gonna be chopping, just preparing the mayo sauce. So we just make sure not too much, just like not a handful, but yeah. I usually use my eyes to parsley. If you want to use the sticks, you can. I usually don't like them, so I'll do like this. Also, close to a handful. Let's say half a hand. I think that's gonna be enough. Parsley smells so nice. I enjoy the smell of parsley. It's refreshing. Okay, I think that's. Let's just chop these together. Forgive me, I don't have your perfect chef knife skills, but I'm learning. We'll get there. We just want to make sure that everything is finely chopped. We don't want big pieces. Then we just combine them like this. This smells lovely. The sauce is gonna be very delicious. Okay, that's about it. Now, just make sure we transfer into a separate bowl. And then I'm using mayo. You can use any. I'm using the tangy mayo. If you want to be more cautious, we can try and reduce to your liked mayo. 2 tablespoons. That should do. Oh, I'm a big mess, guys. Don't mind me. Okay, and then here. Okay, and then we're gonna be using. Guys, I forgot to put this outside the fridge. Now it's showing me flames, but will be good. 2 tablespoons, that's about it. Flora regular. And then we're gonna start mixing everything up. This might take some time, but yeah, look at that. And I keep that freshness and the tanginess from the mayo. See that? This is nice and ready. I'm already salivating, guys. I cannot wait to dig into my tacos. Okay, that's about it. That's done. Now onto our cocktail tomatoes. If you don't have, you can use any. Like I'm using the Mediterranean ones. These are very juicy. They have also a sweetness to it. So I just and they'll bring in that freshness to our taco. I'm just looking for like a handful. That should be fine. When I was young, guys, believe it or not, I didn't like the tomatoes that much, but yeah, now I like them. Just chop them into halves, just like that. Otherwise, hoping everyone is still keeping safe and following all the lockdown regulations and making sure that we're doing our part, staying indoors, and of course tuning in to NCA and making sure that you're following these delicious recipes. We are done. Let's go check how our fillets doing there inside the oven.
Okay, I think these are ready now. Ooh, look at that.
These are done. Smell delicious. Look at that nice crispiness to it. Just gonna transfer them into a plate. I'll be using these taco shells. Get them at your local retail grocery store. So the trick, guys, let me just count them. Trick, you just want to put it like this. Hang it like that. And we're just gonna make sure that you put them inside an oven for like 3.5 minutes because you don't want them to be too hard. So you see, that's the trick to it. But if you don't have like a rack like this, you can use any other method like a microwave, but I find this works very nice. And you have to be very strict. Okay. And once you're done, I think those should be enough, and then we're just going to transfer them into our oven. Remember, it's still hot from the chicken that we just... Okay, ladies and gents, these are done, nice and crispy. Now it's the time to make sure that we assemble beautiful seed crusted tacos. So how I usually just to assemble, because assembling a taco is very hard, this is what we're going to use. That's the trick, to make sure that there's something to supporting them so that they don't lie flat on the surface. So that's just the first trick. Another one, let me show you what I'm going to do to make sure everything holds together. So just scoop that, put it around like this, and then remember the red cabbage and white cabbage and carrots and beetroot stir fry, and just put it closer. And we just want to do not too much, just to make sure we have enough. Okay, and then we're just gonna grab our chicken fillet, put a little, and just tomato there and there, and to just make sure we give it that nice look. Look at that. So let's go and assemble more. Okay, we are almost there. Just a couple of, this is ideal for like lunchtime, or even supper, and it's very filling. So I'm gonna make sure we put, we're running out of mayo, guys, but we're almost there. Few tomatoes there and there. Okay, that's about it. Okay, let me test it. Okay, then just to make sure the plate looks pretty, as they call it, but yeah, just gonna give it life into it, sprinkle some there and there. Yeah, I kept some of the chives and parsley just to give the plate life. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious. Fresh seed crusted tacos. They look amazing, guys. I think I'm in love with it. Look at that. Look at that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our seed crusted chicken tacos. Let's just bite here. Okay, very delicious. The crunch from the tacos brings everything up together. The flavor from the crusted chicken fillets is very delicious. The cabbage, those fresh veggies also bring life to it. The tomatoes, the juiciness from it. It's delicious, guys. Make sure you try it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Make sure you support Flora on this initiative, which is very good. I think it's very good during this lockdown, making sure that you guys at home have access to healthy, delicious recipes. Make sure you check their website out for more delicious recipes.